Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, this is Johnny B. And today I want to talk about Dimash and whether or not he actually needs to move to America in order to hit that next level. I did see a video where Igor said in order for Dimash to hit that level, he's pretty much got no choice. He's got to move to either England or the United States. I'm not so sure. A couple reasons why. Let me go over a couple. One, there's a lot of civil unrest right now in these countries, in Europe and in the United States. If you turn on the news, real news, you'll see there's a lot of civil unrest. I really wouldn't want to see Dimash in California or New York right now with the amount of civil unrest. It's really bad. Two, and this is the one that is more important than the civil unrest. Even though the civil unrest is important, I think this one's a little bit more important. I am seeing his name really make the rounds to all of these famous composers, to the point where it's almost like a competition where they're excited that Dimash chose them. And I'm thinking to myself, that could continue because of A, travel restrictions, B, because of how good his voice is, C, how much Dimash likes to have control of the situation and be an integral part of it. And D, obviously his talent is just way above everybody else's. Everyone is vying for him. This is not a bad thing. The days of albums seem to be done for the most part. People come out with a single here, a single there, and the days of when I was young, you waited for Journey or Chicago or, your favorite rock group, Led Zeppelin, to come out with an album. Those days don't seem to be the same anymore. It seems to be like they will put their effort in a song, put it out. And I think the reason that it has happened is because there are so many people stealing music that the way that they were trying to combat that was by putting out individual singles and trying to control where it was going so that they could get the most amount of money before it was being hijacked or hacked. And by being on places like Amazon and being on places like iTunes, they have made more money because of their control. I'm thinking that, even though we still do love albums, it's in our blood. We love albums, but we're looking at a man that's 26 years old, and has not, for Europe. Now I understand in China he's put one out, but he has not really put out an album, a Western album. But these singles we always long for. We long for them. And it's a good way to keep an audience just completely interested all the time. When's Dimash going to come up with the next one? It's like, okay, great. He's got this French song he's working on right now. Well, I hear that that there are some Korean composers and Chinese composers and American composers all over the world that are vying for Dimash to sing their song or to actually work with them. This could work, as opposed to just moving to America, to New York or California. What do you guys think? Do you agree with Igor that Dimash really needs to move to either England or the United States to get to that next level? Or or do you think that he doesn't need to? What do you think? Interested in your critical thinking. Peace out.